Hello. Welcome in and welcome back to 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. My name is Angie and I appreciate you stopping in and allowing me to read for you. We're going to get right into it. This general love message with the 1212 makeshift deck and go from there. See what you need to know. See what the message is regarding love today. Heavenly Creator, bless this video and bless the collective as well as myself for the truthful and resonating message. Thank you, and thank you. Let's get into it. Thank you guys again. I appreciate you for stopping in. Let's do it. What is the general love message? What's the energy of the message today? We got Taurus coming out. Earth element. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So we got the earth element showing up. I'm also getting a lot of grounding energy and things like that from that card. What else? All right. We got feelings. Okay. Somebody either ready to express their feelings, gonna talk about feelings. Let me sit these down. What is this? Oh, we got a couple love vibes. Yeah. Definitely somebody in their feelings right now. You're perfect. Yeah, somebody want to talk about it. I said that. Somebody want to talk about their feelings at this time, collective. The feelings that they have for you. Ooh, I hope this is good energy. I think I'm getting that this is good energy. Let's get one or two more. What is one more? Yeah, now. So this is new love energy. Yeah. For someone here in my collective, you could be earth element sign towards Virgo Capricorn. This incoming love could be a earth sign. Wow. Yeah, this is happening right now. Oh, air element on the bottom of the deck as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is happening right now. For somebody in my collective, I feel like, you could have been trying to manifest this, waiting on this. Well, here it comes. A brand new start. Somebody that is open and, again, deeply in love with you here. Let's get some tea on this. 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Let's get some sweet love tea oracles. Let's see what's up. This person thinks you're beautiful. They think you're perfect, and they want to talk and tell you about it now. This person is struggling to hold their feelings back. Yeah, they need to talk about it now. That's how it came out. Let's cut this deck and see what is the tea. What is the love tea? What does the collective need to know regarding this incoming love here? I got it as a new love coming in for someone in the collective. What does the collective need to see and know at this time? We got control. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. Yeah. Stepping up and steering. Okay, so we're talking about somebody that is ready here. That control card gave me somebody that is big time ready to move into something of structure. Remember I said about stability and foundation, things like that, out of that earth element. A lot of structure, but somebody that's very important. Important. 1212 Heartbreak and Love Tarot. Somebody that's very responsible and moves in what is this truth energy. That control, they got a lot of self-control, they got themselves together. What else? What is the love tea? What else does the collective need to know here? Yeah, ever after having the fortitude to create a lasting love. Yeah, long-term, all in and invest. Yeah, somebody that's got the fortitude here, that's looking to invest in what is this long-term. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Somebody in my collective has manifested a very nice connection here. It says on the move on the bottom of the deck. Moving away or getting a new home together. Next steps, taking action. Yeah, this is happening for somebody right now. Yes, this person's feelings are genuine, and they are coming in this responsible and accountable energy. They could be asking if you want to move in here, asking and proposing at this time, collective. This is beautiful. What else? This person could be proposing. Yeah, we got soul searching. Let's see what soul searching says. It says needing to work on some personal issues first. Okay. Motives, purpose, and self. Okay. So somebody in my collective, you could be a little bit nervous about this person. And the fact that they're coming on so strong. And the fact that they seem to be so, what's the word, like so direct here, so persistent here, so with what they want to do as far as moving forward. Again, what I got was a proposal, moving in, taking their next step in a relationship, while I got this energy of soul searching and still needing time to feel confident in this. Somebody in my collective still is not feeling quite confident in what their earth sign or air sign is telling them and showing them about these that they love them. Yeah, what we got? Unlock happiness. Yes, need to be vulnerable. Look at that. It says be vulnerable and open yourself to real love. This is real love, collective. This person that is, again, stepping to you on this big talk, on this big game, asking you about moving in, again, asking you about financing this home, asking you about, getting married and where things are going to go. They're serious. Unlock happiness. It says be vulnerable and open yourself to real love. Change, free, exposed. Yeah, it's time to open up about the things that may scare you here, because this person is ready and they are serious. Again, they coming in on their big boy or big girl energy. This unlocked happiness turned up with sweet home. It says making a good home life or settling down, marriage, lasting love. I know what I picked up on. You better invite me to the wedding. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy for somebody here in my collective. And that the person that's on your mind that's coming through is like, yes, please tell them, that I love them here. And, I see myself growing old with them. This person has already taken certain steps, to ensure, maybe with insurance, to ensure, growth over a long term. Like I heard insurance, they could be an investor, they could work in anything like that. And so financially, and when it comes to developing a plan, this person is already got their little plan together about how to build money. Again, maybe crypto, or this is for real, collective. This is not a test. This is not a game. 12, heartbreak and love tarot. Bottom of the deck, heartstrings. Strike a chord together with a gentle harmony. Serenity, balance, and match. Yes, this is your match. And there may, be some other things here to get into alignment, but the message is that this love vibe and this energy of, trying to move things forward in y'all's connection is real. This person is for real. I can't make it up. Find romance. Caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises. Yeah, mystery and attraction. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody in my collective is nervous that, you're just being, or what is this, kind of in this romantic and lovey-dovey energy, or maybe you're nervous that this person on your mind is coming on so strong, or again, being so direct, because that's what they're in. No, the energy they're in is exactly what they're talking about. Looking at rings for somebody, what size ring for somebody in my collective. Yeah, it says breaking free on the bottom of the deck, getting out of a situation or being on your own now. Okay, so someone in my collective, okay, you just got out of something. Someone here just got out of something. And so this new, very straightforward, very open and just honest, man. They think that you are just perfection walking, a much calmer energy. You're still coming into yourself. This card said breaking free, and maybe you just got back on your own. Maybe you just got your footing back after what was a separation or a divorce, something like that, for a long time. So that's what's causing you to go back and forth here on this new person, this new energy. Yeah, 1212, heartbreaking love tarot. Someone is here like that as well. Again, so for, take for who this is for here, along the journey of the cards, this new love, whether it's you just got out of something or it's just the right timing for you to have met this person, again, that is in control. They have control of their emotions, their finances. They take accountability. They talk big, steps and what is long term, having a stable home, man. It's just the right timing for someone here in my collective for you to run, have this connection here that you've prayed for someone, manifested for someone else, that you kept the faith that you deserved here for somebody else. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Let me get the tarot cards. 1212, heartbreak and love tarot. So that's it. The kind of back and forth and uncertainty, collective. I'm gonna say give yourself time, but don't push this away. Especially again with what is very tangible and solid off of that earth element card. Very solid person, very solid commitment, very solid consistency, things like that. That's how you're gonna know who this is. That's how you'll know, if this message is for you. 1212, heartbreak and love tarot. Yeah, let's do the tarot cards. Yeah, don't push this away. Again, give yourself that time. Look, the King of Cups on, man. Give yourself that time to heal. Again, what I got was come back to your, I got for someone, kind of get yourself back here. But this incoming love or this person on your mind here is genuine. This is for real. I got where this is not a test. They know exactly what they want here. This King of Cup has his back turned to the fit. They're not interested in anyone else. Not this person that is in control of their emotions, and again, their finances, and just regard, like nothing shakes them. Very solid. That's why I said inconsistent, man. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, coming off that King of Cups. Yes, let's get into it. Let's clarify these cards. Control, taking responsibility and accountability, man. Somebody here in my collective, you have been, praying and trying to manifest someone that will focus and pay attention. Again, take that accountability, responsibility. Let you know what I got was that they're paying attention off of their Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah. King of Pentacles on the bottom in the reverse. Yes. For that divorcee that's here that I'm speaking to, not somebody that wasn't paying attention to their finances and was unstable, maybe lied, about their job status and what they had going on, man. Not this person. This person, again, pays attention and takes accountability, is focused. Ever after. Let's clarify ever after. Yeah. 4 of Wands, y'all. Yes, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, 4 of Wands. Having the fortitude to create and last. Absolutely. Somebody is getting married. This person wants to get married, or remarry, or what. Take it how it resonates here for where you are on the journey of the cards. But this, what I got was very consistent, man. And oh man, maybe patience is a thing too, because with someone in my collective needing to be vulnerable and still needing that self-soul and searching time and healing, maybe still in an emotional time. Yeah. Still kind of questioning this person's motives for that person, this person is patient, man. They are willing to wait and allow you the time that you need. They are not going anywhere. The Chariot in the reverse, they are not going anywhere. They see this Four of Wands, this alignment, what they described as perfect alignment with you. Oh yeah, this is what's up. This is beautiful, collective. Find romance. Caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises. There's still that mystery though, and that concern. Oh yeah, for somebody in my collective, yeah. With the Ten of Wands, it's heavy. Questioning if this is genuine or not. So, what I picked up on, the things to confirm, the things to authorize, if you will, not authorize. It's more confirm this genuine person. Again, was the accountability, responsibility, focus, somebody with a plan, somebody that, like, this is very specific to who can be trusted here and who cannot. 12 heartbreak and love tarot, absolutely. Because I started out with a King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This Knight of Cups, more of that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But someone in my collective, you may be, yeah, have to confirm. Oh goodness. If they're not displaying these things that again are clear, this message, this person is not the person that's coming through here. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, but the Ten of Wands back into this energy of the person that is in this journey is about this struggle of, maybe not understanding burdens and baggage you're dragging from past relationships. I'm telling you, this soul searching is deep for somebody in my collective, and it's causing this real stagnant and stalemate energy on what is a beautiful connection here. Somebody that is genuine. Let's clarify sweet home. Yeah. Somebody that is willing to wait and is patient. That is what I got. Yeah, Three of Wands. Leo, more fire element, man. Yeah, that's willing to wait. Seven of Wands in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. They know that, again, you have walls up and that you've been through things. You've been hurt. Somebody, they understand. I ain't gonna really get into, but somebody in my collective, it was, an ugly divorce, or it was a physically abusive relationship, that you got away from. And now you've met this person, they have presented and showed all of these things that have come out. And you are nervous and hesitant and, still have some of these personal issues, the Ten of Wands, issues that's got you kind of hesitant and again dragging your feet here. But this message is that your person will wait. They love you. This is genuine love coming in for who wants it here, my collective. But I understand with the Sun card in the reverse over this soul searching. I understand. Your person understands as well. Yeah. That this healing process, this divorce, again, this time that's necessary for you, may not necessarily be a happy time. The things that you separated from, got away from, what you experienced over those decades long, for somebody here in my collective, was not pleasant. Because I picked up on what was physical and abusive, just abusive across the board. Types of experiences for somebody in my collective. Your person, is sensitive to those things, and they will wait. They still want these things with you. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody in my collective doesn't believe that despite you being broken, possibly, You know, in certain places, nobody is perfect, but I'm picking up on where somebody is still literally healing, breaking free, you know, from what was confining them, whether it was mental constraints, the constraints of an awful and abusive relationship, man, the anything, because you're still getting out of that stuff. You know, working on what is your independence again, regardless of what type it is. You may be scared or nervous that this person, you know, um again, isn't serious, or you know, wavers back and forth. Somebody here could be concerned that their person, you know, it I don't know, deals with other people, maybe has other conversations. But no, this person wants you. This person, the life and promises and again things that they talk about building and having, it is with you. It's about, you know, your vulnerability here, and when you're ready, clarify this, unlock happiness. Yes, the moon card, yeah, with the death card on the bottom of the deck. 1212, heartbreak and love tarot. Absolutely, this is about when you're ready. Let me pick this up, the death card. For things to be exposed, to be vulnerable here, to open up about the things that you experienced in your childhood and in these past relationships, and whatever these dark and wounded and, you know, just unhealed and heavy places are that are stopping you, that is holding this up, because it is, you know, has come along for what is the ending of certain things. The death card on the bottom of the deck. We got Piscean energy coming off the moon card. I'm also getting some Sag and death card, Scorpio, Cancer energy as well. It's time for some things to end here, so that this new step in, you know, life progression, love progression, what this is, can happen. You know, the death card, yes, is an awakening. It is a life change. It is the next step. It gives me again cycles and things, life. You know, sometimes having to come to an end so rebirth can happen. You know, healing can happen. Taking that step forward can happen. Yeah, yeah, collective. Somebody here in my collective taking that step forward, you know, can happen. Your person does want these things. They are not just, you know, joking around. They think you're perfect just the way that you are. Yeah, yeah. 12, heartbreak and love tarot. What? Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Let me get some message, some statement cards. Let me know if you're enjoying this message. I am. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Statement cards. Okay, okay. I got a deck for y'all. Let me get it. Oh, I got a deck for y'all. It is Loving You Hurts. Yeah. I could see that from this person, because again, you know, it's no pressure, and at the same time it is pressure. You know, they don't want to lose you. They can't see you with nobody else, because all of their plans here and thoughts and creations and movements, and it's all to build what is this future for you guys. They see you as their future, you know, husband, wife, future partner. Yes, they do. Let's see what that person that loves you dearly and is willing to wait, you know, this new love energy coming in for somebody, coming in very straightforward and attentive. We got focused, taking accountability, emotionally accountable, you know, coming in immediately with where they would like things to go and what they see a future as, you know, these goals and just, oh man, almost too good to be true is the energy I got from somebody in my collective. Like, I don't want to make the same mistake again. Like, it is real indecisiveness in someone here in my collective, because this is just so nice. You know, this is just so good, you know. Yeah, something like that. But they're serious. You know, this incoming person again that displays these characteristics, that speaks these words, and they're serious. The person that is on your mind that you have been kind of stagnant with, going back and forth, they're serious. So, take it what resonates, leave what does not, based on where you are on the journey of these cards. Let's see what the person on your mind, or this incoming love, this real love, this real love offer was what I heard. Wow. What they want to say, what is this energy? What does this person on the collective's mind here want to say to the collective? Why can't I move on from you? Yeah. Yeah. So somebody in my collective, yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about here. You know exactly. Yeah, that's for that person that is waiting, that is not going any place, just because you have, again, some things that you need to heal through. There are some things to, again, end, expose, stop concealing. Collective, it's okay. That's how I'm hearing it. Your person loves you just the way you are, and they accept you like that. It says, I am stuck in visions of us together. They're stuck. What did I say? They're not going no place. They're not going nowhere. What else? What else does this person want and need the collective to know at this time? They're not going no place. It's okay to open up to whoever this is, to be vulnerable here. What else? I am better with my mind than my heart. See what I mean? And so if you think they're good with their heart, if you think that these feelings that of butterflies and just bliss, like just comfort for somebody and ease for somebody else, if you think that those feelings just off of emotion are good, and once you start to open up and be vulnerable to this person is going to surprise you with their mental perception, with the extent of their knowledge of certain things. Mental health could be an issue or a thing. Your person is going to surprise you, collective. They are going to surprise you. You can open up. You can be vulnerable here. Let them know, what's stopping you, what the hesitancy is, the concern, the worry, the fear for somebody here in my collective. Yeah, 12-12, heartbreak and love tarot. What else? What does this person want and need to say to the collective? What does the collective's person here want and need to say? Please and thank you. I am blocked. So you got someone that's blocked. I did pick up off of this 10 of Wands energy about someone in my collective dealing with, or someone has come into their energy. Whether you know them or it's incoming, take it how it resonates, wherever you are on the journey. But they are not displaying or talking about, taking that next step, what their plans are for the future, healing maybe. You know what I mean? They're not being vulnerable. They're not opening up and healing. These are the reasons why. That person is going to be blocked, energetically, emotionally, was what I heard for someone's person. And they have to have that time to experience whatever this rebirth is, whatever this awakening is for them, in order to come into alignment energy for anything, close to for them, experiencing the love close to this. Collective, I'ma just be straight up. You may be too good for this person. Not on the energy of, I think I'm better than somebody or anything like that as far as ego, but just energetically, energetic purity wise, healing and scars wise, trauma wise. You may not, can match this person's trauma. You know what I mean? What they've been through, they really need to take their time to work through, and it will in turn make them a better person. But I feel like they even know that. Look, please do what is best for your heart, for whoever that's for. Here in my collective, 12-12, heartbreak and love tarot. That this person, their struggles and or their Oh, goodness. What they are not coming through on, again, lack of accountability, emotional immaturity, things like that. It's because of them being blocked, and it's things that are not in your control. If it makes sense, it's gonna be a personal journey of that person's that they have to deal with and go through. It says, I don't know who I am anymore. See what I'm saying? It may already be. And they may already be. This person could be in the coming into the awareness, and they may know this now that they're blocked. They may know this now, that they have some things they need to work on. The things that they thought were true, and oh man, like the decree that they held to at one time, it's not a good standard. It's not a good standard anymore. Something like that for whoever that is. But they're here, their feelings are still strong for you and things like that. I feel like that's why they're showing up. For somebody in my collective, they just got to do this work. Yeah, my life is a mess right now. Yeah, for whoever that's for. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me move these over and we're going to get two more because I feel like, general message. Lots of people, multiple energies showing up here. So take what you need, leave what you do not, based on where you and your person are on the journey of the cards. Look, I'm obsessed with you. Yeah. But somebody, because I'm not, misreading. Yeah. Somebody, again, is ready. They are past ready, and they are telling the truth about wanting to take this next step. Again, what I got, marriage, proposal, somebody having big talk was what I got, collective. They mean what they said, and they're not going anywhere. They'll wait. They'll wait. And do the work here. Be as focused as you need. Be as attentive as you need. Help with what you need help with. Those types of things show up the way that you need them to show up. Look, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness, because this person respects you. They they see you for who you are. I got that respecting you as such a big deal for somebody in my collective here. I'm telling you, take each of these energies, depending on who this resonates for, just as they are. They are being truthful. They are being the true versions of themselves. You know what I mean? This person that is willing to wait and that keeps asking, is persistent and determined. That was the energy that I got. That is the truth. That's asking for more vulnerability, more time, wanting you to open up, be honest, talk about it's the truth. The person that's here that, is in love with you, refusing to let go, can't let go, won't let go, things like that, but is still maybe not quite displaying those characteristics that came out so strongly. It doesn't mean they don't want these things with you. It doesn't mean that. It just means that there's some things, that they're coming into reality about, and that they have to change and grow before that energy can become aligned with the collectives. Yeah. And then we have, again, that energy that I picked up on in at the very top of the read, that is, crazy about you. They think you're perfect just the way that you are. You do not need to change anything for them. You don't got to open up for them. You ain't got to be, they are ready. They just need you to, not be scared, or not question them, or, not, be so, oh goodness, not, so unconfident in them. Something like that, collective. 1212, heartbreak and love tarot. Let's get some confessions, huh? And we'll close this out. All right. If you've enjoyed this message, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I love this. We're going to get some confessions. I'll get 3 and see what these energy, the person on the collective's mind here, wants to confess. All right, what does this person want to confess to the collective at this time? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let's see what this person wants to confess to the collective at this time. We got what they want to say. We got what. Let's see what they want to confess. What does this person want to confess to the collective at this time? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Exactly 3 messages. Perfect. I will put this stick down and we will go with what's showing first. It says, follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. What did I say? Somebody's person here, they know whatever that struggle is, whether it's mental health, whether it's things from the past, childhood, they know about it. They're willing to, they don't care. They still love you regardless. You're perfect to them. You're perfect. Our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. See, they are safe. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. This is somebody that does have religious or spiritual awareness. It says, have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Listen. They believe this. That's why I said somebody might collect. Your person is for real. Somebody's getting married. Y'all invite me. Twin flame signs. Look for the signs for connection. Let me repeat it. Twin flame signs. Look for the signs for our connection. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. What did I say? That energy was here as well. Yes, we have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It's me sending love to you. That is beautiful. Oh. So that's what I have, collective. I've enjoyed this. Thank you so much again for stopping in. Until we meet in the next one, bless you. Thank you.